Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding this. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this is for the week of May 18th through the 24th, 2026. So let's dive into it. The spirit animal that's coming to represent the energies of this week for you is the rabbit, Taurus. You know, I gotta be honest with you. So I practice the pagan holidays and shamanism and all that jazz. And historically, throughout time, throughout space, throughout culture, the rabbit is a symbol of fertility. So I don't know what y'all are getting into this week, Taurus, but there could be a lot of vitality in whatever you're getting into. There could be, but all jokes aside, I do feel like there's just generally a lot of prosperity in the air for you, a lot of fertility, and this could be like really fertile business ideas that you have and you're taking action on that can be very, very fruitful. This could be even like opportunities to make new connections, new friendships, a lot of love in the air, you know. There's just a lot of rapid growth. And, wow, this might, okay, guys, I'm a vegetarian, so just keep that in mind here. But I do know that, what was it? I don't know if this is true, but rabbits actually create more meat per year than cows, I believe, because of how quickly they breed. I looked into that one time because I was looking into DIY cat food as a vegetarian. I don't know why I thought I would be able to do that. Anyways, that's besides the point. We have the Lovers coming out upright as your first card, Taurus, with the rabbit spirit. Love is very much in the air. Okay, if you want it. Well, actually, no. You're having it. Okay? Because love moves through all things. Okay? So it could show up this week, of course, in a romantic connection for a lot of you. But this could also be showing up in even just terms of like really taking note of the love that exists all around you and feeling really, really grateful for that. And, you know, the frequency and the feelings that you embody and what you take note of in the world all around you, that is what you manifest more of. So if you're a lover girl or a lover boy, you don't even need a partner, because there's love in the bird song outside. There's love in your morning cup of tea. There's love in those favorite pants that are so comfy that you wear. There's love in your old friend calling you up and catching up and having a really nice conversation with them. There's love in your neighbors saying hello to you every time they see you outside. You know, there's love in all of the beautiful flowers and plants around you. And when you really, I don't know how to describe it, but like you tap into that frequency of love all around you and you just sort of breathe and feel your aura sort of soaking that frequency up and also squeezing it out and like creating a cyclical, energetic flow of this frequency. Now, the thing is, when you really tap into your ability to do this, not only are you going to be manifesting outstanding relationships, okay, Taurus, and can I just tell you, can I tell you something? Because this has been coming up in your readings recently, like straight up, I am a channel, right? And a lot of what I say is not my natural advice to people. Like if you were to just come up to me as a friend and ask for advice, you know, I would say whatever. When I'm here, I am channeling, right? So a lot of the advice that comes through in these readings, a lot of times I'm like, oh, that's good advice. I'm going to do it myself. I've been doing this myself, Taurus. And now I'm in a relationship as of 48 hours ago, like straight up. So, and the fact that you're tapping into this specific reading on this specific day, soaking in these frequencies, this energy, you're a vibrational match here, okay? So, yeah, there's beautiful things happening for you. All right, next to that Lovers, yeah, Wheel of Fortune. And that's another thing. It's like, when you sort of get into this lover girl, lover boy energy that we're talking about, it's not just connections to people that you're going to be noticing more of this week. It is also fortune. It is fate turning in your favor. It is all of a sudden you keep getting all this free stuff. Or these opportunities, more people wanting to reach out and connect with you, more luck in the workplace, more motivation to go after your goals, your dreams, your wishes, more proof all around you of that which you're trying to manifesting, more money, more health, more whatever it is. And this goes back to the rabbit, which is that message of prosperity, and it just keeps coming and coming and coming. Fertility as well. Some of y'all are gonna be freaks this week. I am sorry. There's like this undercurrent of freakiness. Gotta love it. We have the Four of Swords in reverse, or maybe you're manifesting someone who you're gonna really indulge with. Four of Swords in reverse. So my only thing here, Taurus, make sure that you are getting enough rest in the midst of all of this growth, okay? Get enough sleep, because sometimes like that is a thing, you know, you get really excited because there's all this exciting opportunities or people or like new things going on in your life, and you could end up like staying up all throughout the night doing God knows what and you know, end up having like a sleep deprived day and like not getting much done. Not a prediction, but think of this as a preventative message for that. Make sure you get to bed early. Okay, we have the Page of Cups coming out underneath the Lovers. If there was ever a combo that would show me a new connection that brings forward so many beautiful ideas and possibilities, like this could be like meeting a new friend or getting into a new relationship, and it's like this person really wants to travel with you. And it's like, whoa, there's so many places we can travel now. I have a travel companion. Yay, I didn't have that before. Or they could have really good business ideas and they really relate to something that you do. And you're like, oh my God, like I can actually do this. Like, you know, there's a lot of possibility that comes up as a result of this union. Okay. And also in this specific deck, we see a pig with wings here. And it's that saying, when pigs fly, you know, when pigs fly, I'll meet someone like that. When pigs fly, I will have that opportunity. When pigs fly, I will be able to work my dream job, you know? Well, guess what, Taurus? It's becoming a reality this week. You know, the opportunity is here. Fortune is in your favor. Right next to that, we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Another piece of advice here. Keep working towards your dreams and your goals. You know, as I say these messages, it's not saying like, oh yeah, everything's gonna work out, so just sit around and do nothing, you know. No. The things that you feel energized by, that you want to grow, that you want to, you know, keep putting in the work, keep putting in the effort, you know. Don't burn yourself out. Make sure you're getting enough sleep, but keep doing the thing. With anything that you want to manifest in life, I think it's really important to, yes, make sure your feeling and your energy is sitting in the frequency of already having it, like whatever feeling you would get from that manifestation, you know, because what you're actually desiring is the feeling itself. And the example I've been using is, you don't want to be wealthy, you want to feel financially secure. You want to feel that you have freedom. So try to embody the feeling as often as you can throughout the day, checking in with yourself, returning back to the feeling, returning back to the feeling. And you see what happens is your feelings, your frequency is what manifests around you. That's the law of attraction. And it's your intention, your specific words that kind of shapes that frequency, that energy, and pulls it back in towards you. So you want to make sure the intention's right and the energy's right, and that you're working towards it. Anyways, we have the Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, I just had like a random message come through before that card even flipped over. Because this message of energy work has been coming through for you guys these past couple of weeks, right? And I can feel in the collective, you guys have actually been doing the work. You have actually been taking the advice from these readings, a lot of you. And if you're new here, hi. Because the advice has been like continuously checking in with yourself through meditations throughout the day, and like just catching yourself when you get into these spiraling thoughts, these anxieties, or like out of touch with that feeling that you're trying to manifest. Beyond, that's the feeling that's behind the specific manifestations. Okay. Anyways, the message that I just got is life has no choice but to sort of drastically change when you drastically change your internal vibration. And I got a vision in my head of a deeply problematic individual that could be in your life. And this could be somebody who is in your life for a really long time and always stirred the pot, always started trouble. They may just be disappearing this week or around this time that you shift your internal vibration. Just like that. And you're not even trying to manifest it. They just stop coming around. They just sort of, maybe they're moving. If this is like a workplace situation, maybe they got a new job, you know? Just like that. That's the message that came through. And it's going to deeply prove to you that this stuff is real. They can't exist in your reality anymore because you've been tapping into the feeling and the frequency of that which you want to manifest. Peace, wealth, love, all the good stuff. And it's like the people around you, the environments around you, they have two choices: level up or remove themselves from your reality. So that could be a little startling. Just the proof, the immediate proof that shows up as a result of these internal changes you've been making. And comment down below if this already happened to you, if somebody just like literally stopped showing up, stopped communicating, disappeared or something like that. I'm getting this big feeling actually from you of like, whoa, this stuff may be real. Yeah, of course. And just as quickly, people may enter as well. Soul tribe, beautiful opportunities enter just as quickly. Taurus, I'm really excited for you. This is an exciting reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. And I want to personally invite you to my membership community. We're only 6 members deep, and in that community, I do near daily channeled messages for that collective. So it being only 6 people, we get very specific readings. And I don't know. I go a little bit deeper there, a little bit more personal, a little bit more real. And I created that membership community to have that small channel feel. And I answer all of your comments. And I just feel like I could be more engaged with that community because the combined 2 channels that I have, it's getting to the point where I can't answer everyone's comments like I used to. So that's why I created the membership community. If that interests you, the link is down below. If the link takes you to my channel page, my first channel page, click the join button at the top of the page, and then that'll bring you to the membership community. I don't know, YouTube IT department needs to work on that, okay? Anyways, guys, I love you so much, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.